Thank you, Matt. The U.S. unemployment rate is expected to reach the highest level since the Great Depression. Newswatch 12's Alicia Rubin spoke with Oregon Senator Jeff Merkley earlier today to plan to reopen and what's being done to help with economic recovery.
This is a huge amount of people that are unemployed, and a lot of them, even here in Oregon, Josephine County, we've got a couple of businesses that are reopening even though the governor's executive order is still in place. They're reopening because they say, we have to make money, essentially. There's not a choice for people because they're not getting relief that they need, and it's just been such a long time in shutdown that they really need to start seeing that income again.
Yeah, the unemployment numbers are absolutely staggering. We're over 30 million, and the official report tomorrow, we expect to see millions more. For perspective, that's about 1/5 of all the workers in America. And we didn't see this rate of collapse in the Great Depression. We didn't see this in the Great Recession of 2008, 2009. That was about 1% a month, not 20% over 6 weeks. So it's just a staggering implosion, which is why we worked to have a very robust unemployment insurance program with an extra $600 per week pitched in by the federal government. It's why we have the small business program to try to enable the small businesses to basically have the federal government pay their payroll for them for 2 months, plus an extra 25% on top. But my heart really goes out to these small businesses because many of them had to shut down while they were waiting for that federal PPP program. They have to reopen if they're going to be able to make their rent down the line. We need more flexibility in that program, by the way, to help them when they reopen or extend the length and size of that program. But we can do smart reopenings where we learn from the retail essential businesses that have been open, if you will, the grocery stores and so forth. And if we examine that through contact tracing and know that people are not getting infected, if you have one-way aisles and masks on the clerks and plexiglass around the clerk and or other face masks by the customers and so forth, then we know we can safely reopen this economy. And that's what I think we all want to get to. So let's get that contact tracing in place, understand what we can do safely, and proceed forward.
And how far off do you think that is?
Well, it's been hampered both by the shortage in personal protective equipment and by the shortage in testing capacity. And these should have been cranked up using the Defense Production Act. They weren't. The federal government at points said, we'll take care of it. And then they said, states have to take care of it, and said states should compete against each other and just buy stuff on the open market. Every other developed country treats this as a national challenge with national leadership, national urgency, and that's what we should do as well.